We're live. So today we're gonna be playing 2K or WWE 2k25 MyRise. Let me go ahead and make sure we're on YouTube. Let me turn the music down a little. Yes, it's kind of loud. Audio volume. Audio volume clear. Safe mode. Oh, that's fine. Okay. So we're just gonna be playing 2k25 MyRise. And yeah. So let me make sure we're live. Yeah, we're live. Okay. So there's not anyone in my chat yet. I'll wait till someone's in chat. And then, or no, I won't wait. But yeah. Okay. Oh, we got someone. MyRise. Select import superstar. Me. I guess Sasha Banks. Okay. Let's start it.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path,
Ignited Flower, Ignited the Sigma. Hello.
Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
Men's division
is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as
MMA champion, another promotion, biggest names are from SmackDown.
as
Top
one
stars
of the
on
top
Raw.
superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
We're going to, most definitely LilManPlayz. I don't know what you mean. No, it's bring some talents inside the game of Raw wrestler performances. Yeah.
The wind's a change of blowing.
Talking about the draft, I assume?
Yep. You and I haven't had much of a chance to get acquainted here on Raw. I wouldn't mind if we end up on the same brand so that we can finally have a match or two.
I wouldn't mind that either. We could do big things together.
I guess we'll see where we end up. I know they're saying you could be staying here on Raw, but I've been around a while and I've seen a lot of crazy things.
I'll be ready for it. What do you mean?
Come on, you heard what Triple H said. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 in the draft next week.
Since Raw has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation and just tell me who you're picking first.
My lips are sealed. But I will say that I doubt tonight is your last match on Raw. Oh, and speaking of the draft, make sure you look good up there on the stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, but more importantly, make sure you look good in your match tonight. Can't have my potential first pick losing the week before the draft.
And here's the man whose name is on everyone's mind. With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford.
Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble winner who's coming back from injury. I'm sure he'd love to make his own statement about WWE's pecking order.
Oh, looking to end this. The schoolboy! Able to turn it into a cover of their own. And he doesn't stay down for long. He needs a little more than that to end things this early. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back. Shows great wherewithal there.
Rapid fire. Ah, forearm. What a combo. Bang. Here we go. Nope.
Fake me out again.
Plancha to the outside.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before. Snapmare takedown. Oh, a roundhouse kick.
No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
And that might have shook Ford to his foundation.
Nope. He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Ford seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Montez is definitely in peril here. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Got out of there at the perfect time.
Capped off with a big forearm.
And now he's landing an unbroken chain of attacks.
He is absolutely determined right now.
Super kick!
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
I love this.
Oh, what a forearm! We know what's racing through his mind.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Lift off.
Oh, the diving Hurricane Rana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Springs to the second, no third rope.
Montez Ford, so elusive. Nice drop kick. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Jeez, you might break a neck that way.
2. And he powers out.
He got close there. It could be do or die time. Oh, God. He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Look at this. Taking a flight to nowhere.
That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match.
And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
Somehow Montez has to turn the tide.
Oh, no, a referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Super kick. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. He's got his sights locked in now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver.
Will Ford recover? Cover!
And just like that, it's all over.
Here is your winner,
This man just showed why he's about to be drafted #1. He's got the talent, the drive, and the win here tonight.
He certainly helped his cause, Saxton. Nothing's a sure thing until it's a done thing, but it would be a surprise if all those rumors turned out.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this superstar will be staying on Raw as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive, and
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure.
Hey, you all right?
Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about.
You got any idea who was...
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events. You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring...
That's exactly why you should compete in some...
Fine, Troy. Next time...
You're the best. Thanks so much.
Here's your punching bag for the evening.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his...
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron. But now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind. He's got the shoulders down.
And now a pin of their own.
And kicks out before the count.
He's really trying to rush this match.
Ooh. Trading back and forth blows now. Ooh.
Neither competitor is backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Oh.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Elbow drop.
Got the leg and elbow finds its mark.
Oh, a moonsault.
Vaulting plancha, incredible.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Superman punch! This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Being carried around now.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee. DDT on the foot.
And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Launched into a
frog splash.
Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver.
Buck looks knocked out.
And into the cover.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the...
in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Got someone from your family helping you out?
Make the right choices, and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking Mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now.
I think so, too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker. We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Oh, strong impact. Roll up here. And he breaks the pin right away.
Not even close.
Oh, God. Oh, my God, what a crossbody.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Fisherman's Buster. A slingshot into a crossbody, unique.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Springboard.
Oh, wow. Pinpoint precision. Right on target.
Right to the face.
My God.
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Take off! Senton from the apron!
Ooh! Well-placed kick.
Setting them up for a
Fisherman Buster!
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here. Back in just under the wire.
Uh-oh is right.
Package pile driver.
That could be curtains for Tony.
Makes the cover. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
I've been muted this whole time.
Right now.
I was muted this whole time.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
If you hear that, I've been muted. I've been talking the whole time, though.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed, too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted.
I believe
no
you.
One. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing.
Two people
What are we getting ourselves
watching.
into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do.
No.
I know just the person to turn the tide.
Sasha Banks.
They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Charge the playing third wheel, NXT. Want a new era, but now you have it. NXT Community, so for
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
Yeah, we were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Well, turns out I've been working on a handshake agreement here, so it shouldn't be too hard to wiggle my way out of it. I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some Mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
Dabba da dabba. What the frick? It's not a Sasha Banks entrance. What? Okay. Ava Moreno. Woo! Oh yeah, bro. Hey, see what this right now, referee? Oh, that hurt. Yeah. Where's you? That's spin. No, that's like. What? That's illegal, you can't do that. Yeah, that's why you hurt your back. Count, ref. Count. That's the point you go. Hey. Oh my god. What did I do? How is awesome. Three people watching. What's the moves? Downward spiral. Whee! What's the other one? King Crusher. I can never say that move. What is this called? Argentine knee strike? That's just a GPS strike. I don't know. No finisher for you. Wait for it. Yeah. What's the other one? Can't knock him away from me. I want to make it cap. Go. Yeah. How the frick? Like, why can I not submit her? I'm gonna test that. Wait, no, get up. What's the other one? That one's for... You're taking that. You're taking off-brand GTS. And your submission. This didn't work. Okay. What is that victory?
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us. so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new Tag Team Championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from another promotion that shall not be named. But now she's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new unified titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE universe just how special and unique our unified championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
It's a WWE debut, tag team debut, in the debut of the Unify Championships.
I guess if you're going to introduce yourself to the WWE Universe, you might as well do it as a champion. Talk about participation trophies.
Oh, come on, Saxton. They're trolling. What better way to get under Mutiny's skin than by knocking off their precious Unity titles?
I didn't boo. Well, frick you. Viva la raza. Gaga de gallito.
The following contest is
no joking around here. The
Unified
Tag Titles are serious business tonight.
Technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Well, every championship once was something that someone just... Here we go!
All the way down to the floor.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flop
off the top.
And completely missed the mark.
Good God! Just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
Uh-oh.
Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice. Well-placed punch. Ugly, but effective response.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Get up. Get up. Now.
Brace for impact. Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
Still no end in sight here.
And Zelina reverses it.
DDT! Here it comes.
Oh no.
Sit out powerbomb. When the champ wants to prove a point, nothing does it like a powerbomb.
Hammering away. Just going, watch this athlete.
Oof, that got
You're
the official.
dead.
Step up, Enziguri. Oh, knee right through the stomach. Arm trap.
Thank you.
Endless knee strikes. As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
Oh, and he answers back on Cruz. Sliced bread.
Oh, countered into a power slam.
Oh, the rope step. Crashing to the floor.
That right there was a patented crash and burn. The decision to go high risk.
Watch this athleticism.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Plunge up to the outside.
Risking it all and able to connect.
I wonder if I can push him through the
missile.
barricade.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Who wants to see him get slammed on the barricade? You do.
Position. What's the thought here?
Oh, God.
Power slam.
Onto the chair.
Struggling to avoid major
No.
damage.
At this
Did it say about pinfall or submission? By any result. Alright, but
and recover as much as you can.
Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut.
Ken! Jesus, ref!
Just in time to beat the count.
Ah, forearm
Shut.
combo. Bang. Not so fast. Right up the apron.
Oh, no. Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right. Package pile driver.
The champ taking care of business here.
Here's the pin.
Got it, and they stay atop.
Yeah!
Here are your winners, Host 2, the Unified Tag Team.
I see what you're doing here with these unified championships.
We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Is it though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Okay. It's cute with the blatant rip off the Unified title. No, I don't. Everyone wants to rip it. What a joke these two are. Who's the first back is Catherine Kelly. Oh, let me... Okay.
Your plan seems to be working.
Yep, told you it would get their attention. Now we just need...
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay.
You're really taking me out of my comfort zone.
Cosplay? What? I can be like Batman or something? What? Yahoo! Oh, we gotta defend him against Alexis King and I'm guessing not Forger.
It's one half of the Unified
Oh
Champs.
my god.
Who's looking like a king tonight.
First they come up with knockoff
No
titles.
shot.
Now he's rolling in as a knockoff Lexus King. I love it.
He does seem determined to get under Mutiny's skin. Let's hope he hasn't forgotten he's still heading into a match.
The Unified Champs are channeling the Unity Champs in a match that should be unique. He has set the stage. We're about to find out if he can direct the action.
Wait, is Dr. Banks gonna be dressed up as, Jesse Gang? Oh my god. Bro. Okay.
And the other half of the Unified Champions doing her best
Honestly,
Jane impression.
put black hair and it looks like Jesse Gang.
After seeing her partner, I'm sure nobody was surprised to see the gear she decided to wear out here tonight. But you have to admit, she's really pulling it off.
Okay, next for boxing days. Are you serious? Oh,
Gentlemen,
Valhalla.
it's time for war.
Why are they both out
The
here?
War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever. Wherever the Raiders go, you will see.
The following is
Intergender.
The Unified Tag titles are serious business tonight.
Okay.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called Unified Champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey.
Counter right when it was needed.
What? But I didn't hit my opponent with it. What the frick?
That there is going to cost them the fall.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called unified champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey. Ooh.
And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized. Oh, vicious running knee lift. Oh!
No.
Look out! Slingshot cross body? That was ridiculous. Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory.
Absolutely spiking your opponent. What a devastating turn that'll cause. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Oh, that'll rock you.
Running knee lift.
Uh-oh, trouble might be coming up. Away.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea. Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here.
Oh!
And that has to bring Eric down a peg.
Now we see if he weathers this moment or tries to tag out.
The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
Oh, right to the leg.
But
and that's it. Scores the win for the team.
they talk to me, they understand, they. You pay. We'll be here and we'll leave our lawyers at home. Crazy.
Hey, sorry I haven't checked in sooner. I've been tied up with all this mutiny stuff. How's it going here so far?
I'd say pretty good, since we just got ourselves a match for the Unity Tag Team
I
Champ.
saw that. I'll admit, I had no idea what you were thinking. Still, I'm nervous about you competing in NXT. If I had to...
So, what do you propose we do to counter that? Hire a team of security? Nah, they could secretly be working with Mutiny. Oh, what if they were apes? Apes are strong and tough and loyal. Security apes. Is that a thing?
I was going to suggest I'd be there to watch your backs.
You're no security ape, but at least you're trained. That'll work.
You better not join Mutiny, bro. I'm gonna crash out if he joins Mutiny. Mutiny. I said mutiny. Da, 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 da. Your boy is a bouncy. You and me.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
Grab your popcorn and try not to blink. The Unify and Unity championships both up for grabs in one match. That has literally never happened with these titles before.
Remember to breathe, Saxton. You're almost as ridiculous as these look-alike belts. Clearly, the unified champs annoyed Mutiny enough to make this match happen.
No matter the reason, this unification match will undoubtedly be remembered by some.
No way!
Crossbody
to the floor. My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
And that was an expertly executed DDT.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Face.
My God.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back. Oh, man. Kick to the face.
Uh-oh.
Hiya.
Elbow drop.
Hiya.
It's an elbow.
And that attack was enough to shake up Lexus.
Yeah, he's got to think about making that tag sooner. This could get worse.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
From the top.
Uh-oh. Oh, he fights Lexus back.
Juicy J, stop it.
Whoa. Nasty combination.
That's how you hurt your opponent. Hitting the elbow drop.
Oh, look at that. It's a sunset flip power bomb. That was a power bomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction. Superman punch. Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
Tossed back into the ring.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus came with the belt shot.
And the referee
Nicholas, like, where are you?
Going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
It's SmackDown GM.
Oh my God.
They were ready for this.
Credit to the unified champions for being prepared.
Holy clappers.
Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
F5, tag, something.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Let's go.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles, and then walked away with them too. Well done.
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through when it mattered. It was a team effort.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Or SmackDown first. Ooh. I got the Unity Tag Championships, Unified Tag Championships, NXT Mutiny Arena, and the Double Team Whirlwind Splash. Oh, that's what it's called. Oh, fire.
Alba! You are just who I've been looking for.
It's a hilarious new arrival. How wonderful.
It is! I have an incredible idea to stop these mutiny attacks once and for all.
Let's have it then. How will we stop Mutiny's insurrection?
Magic. You and Isla Dawn cursed the tag titles. You take opponents out of your path with supernatural forces. You just need to turn that power against Mutiny.
What exactly is it that you expect us to do?
You could turn the mutiny into some big fat toads.
What are you doing?
You could send them on a goose chase down a long, dark road.
Is this a song of some kind?
You could curse them, you could vex them, then together you can hex them.
Stop! Enough!
I just figured there are so many witches in musicals that if I sang...
We are not musical witches.
You won't have to do it alone. I can help you, please. Let me learn from you and Isla. We could be an unholy trinity. We could make up a secret handshake that we spend hours perfecting with spins and clicking heels and all in perfect unison.
No secret handshakes, but fine, we'll give this a try. You can be in our corner for our match against Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Be warned though, once you step on this path, there's no turning back. Do you really want to learn our secrets?
Oh, I do. But not right now. Can we wait a spell? See what I did there?
Yeah.
I'll get back to you.
Alright, let me see what he wants. Monk. Oh, it's about event match. Singles.
I'm putting you in the best match of the card. Wanna take?
No. Decline. Yeah, I'll go with Our Fire, I guess.
It's you again. If you're still interested in learning the craft, now's the time to spit or get off the pot.
Huh?
You know, a pot is like a cauldron, and witches use those. This is what I get for trying to relate to you with a joke.
No, it was good. I'm still laughing on the inside.
Never mind. So, what do you say? Ready to learn the mysteries of the hidden world?
Yes! I'll gather up some mandrake root, practice my chanting. I bet I can find a crystal ball. All the witchy stuff.
That will not be necessary. If you're going to hang with the Unholy Union, you'll need to elevate the group, not take it down.
Yes, of course. You want elevation? You are going to get it.
Wick Flowery. Sand, oh my god. Sand Witch, Witch traditional hat, and Witch traditional jackets. Okay. Okay.
It's time for the Unholy Union to make their presence known. They send a shiver right down my spine.
Chelsea Green and Piper Niven don't look too scared, Byron.
Well, it looks like they've got a new member of their coven.
That's one half of the Unity Champions. Why would she be associating with the Unholy Union?
I'm not sure, Saxton, and it doesn't look like Isla and Alba are quite sure either.
Wait a second here. Is she floating?
This is witchcraft.
Well, that spell didn't turn out too well.
At least Chelsea and Piper are amused.
See, Saxton? There was no real magic here.
Isla and Alba do not seem very happy with their new acolyte.
Looks like their coven mate is ready to go anyway. She's leading the charge to the ring.
She's leading it on her own. Isla and Alba have abandoned their new sidekick.
And the witch in training has no idea she's alone.
She does now.
The referee's making this a handicap match.
What? Wait.
Here.
I'll be right back. So that's gonna be it for today's stream. Yeah, I'll be back on sometime. Probably not. Yeah, it won't be today. But yeah. So see you next time.